And we are back. Oh, stop. Leave me alone. I'm trying to record an intro here. Yeah, we are back at the Ocean Monument, and this drowned wanted his screen time. Okay, fine. That's fine. Yeah, back at the monument, and plans today are just to do a little bit more emptying out. I brought just finished recording the last one. Haven't really done anything else. Just brought the sponges that I got from that one sponge room. I'm hoping there might be a second one. Brought them back and cooked them up, and now they will be able to absorb some water, which is nice. So I'm going to head back in and try to use these sponges to clear out a dry room, and then I would love to build a nether portal directly there. I didn't build one. I think I had suggested that maybe I was going to build a nether portal to have one close, and I decided to wait until I had actually conquered the temple or the ocean monument so that I could build the portal right inside. And I think I'm going to do it a little differently than I normally do it, rather than just doing the coordinates, figuring out the coordinates, and hoping that it ends up in the temple. I'm going to keep calling it a temple or ocean monument. I'm going to build the nether portal where I want it, and then fix the one in the nether so that it's up on the roof. Sort of a backwards way of doing it, but useful to know how to do it that way also. So I'm going to do some swimming around in here, and I'll be back. Okay, I think I have found the room that is going to be our little portal room here, and I'm still underwater. Let's see, I have just 2 minutes left of water breathing to go, but I have these sponges, and I think that if I just start laying them along the top, sort of do them quickly, it should start getting rid of some areas of water. Here we go. So yeah, I think just doing that along the ceiling, a little bit at a time. Each sponge absorbs a certain number of blocks. I forget what it is exactly, but they do a pretty good job. The thing you have to look out for is that, obviously if you have two water blocks next to an empty block, they will create a new water source, which is really helpful a lot of the time, but not when you're trying to empty out an area. So yeah, very quickly you can see we get a pretty good ability to empty out some water. I'm kind of checking how many more sponges I have. 9 more, 8 more. Not going to be able to do the whole room, but that's a start. And the way you dry them out, I found them wet. You can sort of tell how they look different. If I place this one where it's dry up here, it stays a lighter color, but these ones are wet. So I could mine this one and then use it. That'll go back along with the other ones. Let's see, doing a pretty good job. I think maybe just one more round of cooking these sponges, we'll be able to empty out this whole area. So I will do that. Okay, so I went back and cooked the sponges and came back and dried out the rest of the room, busted a wall through here, and then dried out a little bit of the outer hallway. Helps to use sand to make walls to kind of section off the area that you're trying to dry out into smaller areas. Otherwise, the water just keeps flowing in. So, starting to clear this out, and I have the coordinates for right about here. I'm going to go to the nether and try to nail it again. It would be great if the portal arrived right here. I have 700 and 160 right here. So we're going to go to the corresponding coordinates in the nether and see what happens there. Okay, here we are at the correct location in the nether, the moment of truth. This is always a little bit exciting. I'm hoping that we appear inside the ocean monument. I'm sort of doubtful. Oh, look at that. Schwabam. That's perfect. Okay. Oh, and by the way, check that out. Yeah, he made the trip. Proud of you, guy. Proud of you. So that's good. And started clearing out some more. And I can make a little base here with some furnaces to cook the sponges. And but that's great. I'm psyched that ended up right where I wanted it. Okay, we are back exactly where we left off, but I've been busy. I've been using these sponges to dry out the water, and then as I dry out a small section, I break the walls down and cook the sponges to dry them out and do it again. Basically, I use sand to make little temporary walls to block off smaller areas to help me clean it up. One of the things I do is I dig a little hole right in front of where I'm about to dig a door to the new wet section. And if I, what I can do is I'll just do this little section while show you how easy it is. It's kind of easy, but it just takes a long time. So you build a smaller section, and then you put the sponges in along the ceiling, and you do a small enough section, and it'll sort of slowly start to dry it out, and boom, done. Or almost done. There we go, done. So yeah, do that, and then I very carefully pick these sponges up. They are precious. I only have, well, I had 33 to begin with. I'm down to 32. So that's kind of how it goes. And then once this is dry, I think I can break through. Let me make a little safety hole just in case. Nope, there's water in there as well. So yeah, there's a bunch of little sections. This place is a pretty good maze. And as I dry it out, the sections that are still wet, if you will, filled with water, get pretty full of these guardians. So yeah, it gets more exciting as we go along, but definitely creating more of a usable space in here, and getting lots of these blocks to use. So, you know, by the time we're done sort of kind of clearing this out, we might have plenty of blocks for a while. Might not need to make a guardian farm per se. One of the things I do want to do, and maybe next time, is go back to the other ocean monument and get those sponges. Because if I do want to make this into a usable XP farm, I will have to do a lot more clearing out. Let's see if I can break through. I'll just go out. Yeah. What I would need to do is basically make, oh, I'm about to die here, is make a big wall around the whole area. And basically the border is where the bricks end. These, it's pretty dark on the screen. But yeah, this corner right here, yeah, super dark. I'd have to make a big sand wall all around the outside and then clear it out. So sponges are a really useful resource. Let's see if I can go all the way in through the front door. Should have night vision for you guys, but oh well. Oh man, there's a whole bunch of people. Oh, hey, yeah, let's get out of here. Yikes! I get all quiet. That didn't work out at all. I got totally blinded. Let's see. Did I make a hidey hole down here? There we go. Ah, safe and sound. Oh, Parrot, you wouldn't believe what I just went through. Anyway, good to be back. Yeah, it gets hectic. There's a bunch of them out there. So, but safe and sound in here. Maybe I will leave it there. A little shorter one for now. But yeah, just been busy. This takes a long time. But it's kind of fun to use those sponges to dry these little subsections out, you know, make my little hidey hole or my little safety thing, and then zoop, 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 dry it all out. Zoop, zoop, there, zip. Yeah. So anyway, until next time, I appreciate your time and your attention, and I hope you had a wonderful day. And yeah, be well, be good. And I'll see you soon. Bye.